Welcome back, everybody. Pause here with another episode of Fallout 4. Last episode, we made our character. We had to escape our home and dive into a vault due to a nuclear Armageddon. And we had some unfortunate things happen to our family with my wife's murder and my son's disappearance. Had you guys let me know whether or not you wanted me to change any of my attributes or anything, and nobody said anything, so we're going to continue on and see what awaits us outside of the vault.
Enjoy your return to the surface, and thank you for choosing Vault Tech.
So the first thing we're going to do when we get out of the vault is probably go back to Sanctuary, which is our home, and we're going to see if we can find anything or anybody. Along the way, we'll try to loot some stuff and maybe see if we can get some better weapons other than the 10mm pistol, which, I mean, if you upgrade it enough, it's not bad gun, so let's get ready for any kind of enemies. Alright, I'm going to pick up some of this loot. Get some stim packs. Rad-X is nice. So I have a mod on here, Weightless Junk. There is a building component to this game, building up like little outposts and stuff. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but it's required for some of the missions that you gotta do. So I'm gonna go ahead and just get some of the stuff. The Weightless Junk mod makes it to where the junk I have to collect for the building doesn't weigh me down. So I can collect things like better armor and better guns and the stuff that we really want. Let's be honest. So, kind of surprised. You had a nuke go off, and there's as many trees. This little wooden bridge survived. Some of these homes survived. Now, I don't know exactly how far away the nuke was, but I'm just thinking that this stuff probably wouldn't have survived. Oh, Codsworth.
As I live and breathe. Oh, it's really you.
I like how initially he didn't turn around, so only two of his eyes were looking at me.
Codsworth? You're still here. So, other people could still be alive too.
But of course I'm still here. Surely you don't think a little radiation could deter the pride of General Atomics International? But you seem the worse for wear. Best not let the wife see you in that state.
Oh,
Where is
Codsworth.
the missus, by the way?
He has had to bring up the wife. What is going on with my person's face?
She's in a better place.
Sir, these things you're saying, these terrible things, I believe you need a distraction. Yes, a distraction to calm this dire mood. It's been ages since we've had a proper family activity. Checkers, or perhaps charades. Sean does so love that game. Is the lad with you?
Oh, Codsworth. Saying all the things.
Sean's been kidnapped,
This face thing is really weird.
but I'm going to find him.
See if it looks like that
I'm
later on
going
in
to get my
cutscenes.
son back.
It's worse than I thought. You're suffering from hunger-induced paranoia. Not eating properly for 200 years will do that, I'm afraid.
Alright, so, been gone for 200 years. That alone should have made these houses go away. But, we'll keep going.
Doesn't matter how long it's been. I feel fine.
A bit over 210, actually, sir. Or give and take a little. For the Earth's rotation and some minor dings to the old chronometer. That means you're 2 centuries late for dinner. Perhaps I can whip you up a snack? You must be famished.
Alright, so I talked about in the last episode, building up my charisma so I could do persuasion. It's going to be annotated with these different color dialogues. So we're going to go ahead and go for the persuasion. It gives you experience as well, so.
Codsworth, you're acting a little weird. What's wrong?
Oh, sir, it's been just horrible. 2 centuries with no one to talk to, no one want to serve? I spent the first 10 years trying to keep the floors waxed, but nothing gets out nuclear fallout from vinyl wood. Nothing! And don't get me started about the futility of dusting a collapsed house. And the car! The car! How do you polish rust?
I give him credit for trying.
Stay with me, pal. Focus.
I'm afraid I don't know anything, sir. The bombs came and all of you left in such a hurry. I thought for certain you and your family were dead. I did find this holotape. I believe the missus was going to present it to you as a surprise. But then, well, everything happened.
Thank you, Codsworth.
You're welcome. Now, enough feeling sorry for myself. Shall we search the neighborhood together? The missus and young Sean may turn up yet.
All right. Lead the way.
Proud to serve, sir.
So I already told him that the missus is dead. So why would the missus show up? But I feel bad for Codsworth because
Found you.
we did just kind of vanish and he had to stay behind.
Jolly good show all around.
So let's humor him, I guess.
Flies. Wait. My senses are picking up movement in another house. Follow me.
So I did try to adjust some of the sounds. By the way, I know a couple people had let me know privately that the sounds were a little bit
Found you.
off balance, so
Oh no, I'm not done with you. Not
Jesus.
even in the slightest. Fox away.
I hate these I should have just let him kill them all. Not the best at
Hello. Fancy a bit of
Yes,
fisticuffs,
it is.
do we?
It was sitting still and I still couldn't shoot it. Alright, let's do a quick stim. I wonder if stim packs were invented prior to the war done. But let's talk to Codsworth.
Mr. Erectus, your family isn't here either. They're really gone, aren't they?
Thanks for trying, Codsworth.
You can't give up, sir. What about the city? Concord is nearby, and, well, the people there have only shot at me a few times.
Alright, let's go ahead and we'll go to Concord, I guess.
Thanks for your help, Codsworth.
Good luck, sir. You'll find young Sean. I know you will. I shall remain here and secure the home.
Hopefully when I load the game in next time, the whole weirdness with my face is gone. Because that's weird. But like I said before, we play in first person, so we're not really going to see it. Alright, let's loot some of these houses. See if at the very least we can't find some guns or ammo or bobby pins, because those are going to be definitely needed. Oh, there's a gun box in here. Some 5.56 ammo. That's going to be ammo for the Modern Weapons mod that I had talked about. Let's get the ladle. I'll take some votes later on in the game. I think I talked about about how you guys want me to dress my person. Now, there are going to be missions where things like power armor are required. So, obviously, I'm going to wear power armor for that. But, for the most part, when I'm just running around and everything like that, I don't care how weird and goofy an outfit you guys vote. If you guys vote it, we're going to do it. So just collecting some of the loot here. Ooh, 7 bobby pins. Nice. And then we'll press on towards Concord. See if we can't find some help or maybe some followers to join us.
Yes.
Let's see. A nice pipe pistol. Okay. Some more ammo for guns I don't have just yet, but those guns will show up with some of the traders and stuff like that that we'll find along the way. I wish I could get Codsworth just to follow me now, but I'll have you guys let me know who you want as my follower as well. If there's perks of having certain people. I've never really looked into who is exactly the best, but if you guys want to let me know. Radix, Mr. Handy Fuel. Alright. Sean's room.
I'm coming, buddy.
Yeah, we will find Sean. Or die trying. We'll probably actually die a lot. Alright, so. Normally I'd ask you guys what I should put this point into, but I don't think... Yeah, I can't back out of the screen. So I'm going to throw it into more charisma. Because again, I love me some charisma. There's a toaster in the dresser. The charisma, it just helps so much being able to talk people out of situations, especially like you'll see there'll be missions where I'm outnumbered and I might need to talk my way out of a sticky situation. So here's the building mechanics I was telling you guys about. This whole fog filter, I believe, comes with the weather mod that I have. But I'm not going to mess with this stuff just yet. Again, I'll probably live stream that or do separate recordings and add it to a separate playlist. But okay, go ahead and store all my junk. Oops. Back on out. Alright, so let's loot a couple more of these houses and then we'll press on towards Concord. And if there's any loot, like if you guys have played this game, if there's any loot locations that I may have missed, please let me know. And I'll hit them back up. And like I talked about, we will go back for the cry later as soon as I can get my lock picking up. I actually probably should look to see which perk tree the lock picking is part of, and I should probably put my point into that. Oh well. Got a couple red roaches here. Alright, so I desperately need like a shotgun or something. Yum yum deviled eggs. A stim pack and a blood pack. Alright, let's see.
Nice.
So if any of you guys have played like Skyrim, one thing I will say I like in this game above that is you don't have the individual perks that get upgraded. Like if I pick a lot of locks, it's not going to just increase my lock pick. It'll just give me overall experience, and then I get to choose the paths that I want to take. It kind of, in my opinion, gives you a little bit more freedom in that aspect. If you don't like it, you don't like it. Let's see, no mirror. What's this? That was an ammo can. Drugs. Yay. A laundered green dress. So that'd be something where, like, if you guys want me to wear a dress, I will wear a dress. There we go.
Got it.
Alright, another 10mm, some 9mm parabellum. I'm not gonna look at that terminal. Unless it's connected to something like protectrons or something. I'm not gonna get into the terminals. Alright, one more house. Oh. I didn't miss. I know some of you are probably like, why don't you aim down the sights? It's like, you guys have probably already seen it does not get any better. Okay, more bobby pins. And more caps. So caps are currency, if you didn't know. Just standard bottle caps. Alright. And some grenades. So let's move on. We're heading towards Concord. Ooh. Stim packs. Alright, let's go ahead and throw on that drifter outfit. change anything? Nope. Still black facing it. Alright, let's press on. Oh, what do we have here?
Hey, boy. What are you doing out here all by yourself?
If you guys have seen this game, you're gonna know that this
with
is
me, pal?
dog meat. And we talked about how I have a mod that allows me to have dog meat in one other
Okay,
follower.
then. Let's stick together.
So, alright. And then this is another settlement that I can use. Oop. We're not going to use it, so what we'll probably do is scrap everything here and then eventually set up a supply. Quit opening doors. Probably set up a supply line so that way we can use all the loot that's here for settlement building. Now, what is cool is when it comes to the settlement building, with the Sim Settlement mod, it should make it a little bit easier because the villagers in my settlements will go ahead and continue with building what they need, so that's at least nice. Alright, moving on. Let's make our way to Concord, which is just right up the road. Oh, got some blood bugs. Okay, maybe aiming down the sights helps a little bit, but it's not going to help out enough to where you guys are going to tell me it makes a difference. Some more loot, more caps, some pork and ooh, a Nuka-Cola Quantum. Ashtray with a bobby pin, some more drugs. If you guys want me to be a drug addict, just let me know. Alright, pressing on. We are in Concord and we have leveled up. Oh, some gunshots in the background. A life preserver in a mailbox. Maybe I should stop moving while I'm shooting and that'll help me out. There we go. I did it. Alright, let's loot these guys real quick. Another pistol. Only reason why I keep collecting these pistols is because...
Hey, up here, on the balcony. I've got a group of settlers inside. The raiders are almost through the door. Grab that laser musket and help us, please! Okay.
I mean, they're not... Oh, there's probably a door up there. Alright, but yeah, excuse me. Your villagers will be able to help you with defending your settlement. So, giving them better guns is probably a good idea. Alright, let's go. Alright, here we go, killing some more raiders. Hey, another perk. Another perk for you guys to decide what I put it in. And I'll pull up the perk tree and we can go through that and you guys can make your decision. Alright. Another double barrel shotgun. I wonder if Jack-and-Ape was like the biggest insult back then. Alright, so we're gonna need this computer done. So I'm terrible at these. If you've played this before and you've got some tips, please let me know. I usually just... Alright, so grave has 2 letters. That's what that's saying. It's got a lightness of 2. So what has something similar to that? So beats, no. Scour, no. Speed, no. Flame.
Got it.
Hey! Alright. Here I am saying I'm not good at it and get it on my second try. Alright. So you guys will see what this fusion core is for. Probably in the next episode. Alright, here we go. Killing some more raiders. Radaways are important, by the way. That's what helps get radiation off you.
I'm telling you, man,
Let's equip a grenade.
let's get the hell out of here. We got no reason to hang around and get shot.
That's a good point.
Hold out for the others, like we're supposed to.
What are you, deaf? Somebody's out there shooting the place up. I ain't sitting around when you die.
I swear to God, you make a move for that exit, and I'll gut you myself. Now shut your mouth, or we'll never get the drop. Who's it? Get down! Get down!
And that didn't help.
Time's up!
Yeah, you guys really got the drop on me. Alright, so 22. Alright. Now, these are obviously very low level raiders, so don't think I'm that great by killing them.
And I'm gonna skin every last one of you!
Come on, man. They ain't going nowhere. We got other shit to deal with.
You hear that?
Someone there?
I gotta take a little walk. Ah! No! Let go! Come on.
Before I talk to them, let's loot a little bit more. Get some stuff. Alright, cool. Let's see. Here's some stuff. Duct tape. Definitely want to get the duct tape. Adhesive is one of the most annoying things to find. I feel like these sensors are at least good for something. Maybe? I don't know. Alright. Let's see. Alright, whatever. Let's go talk to them.
Man, I don't know who you are, but your timing's impeccable. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minuteman.
Minutemen? That ain't it. So now I'm traveling backward in time?
Protect the people at a minute's notice. That was the idea. So I joined up, wanted to make a difference. And I did, but
God damn it.
things fell apart. Now it looks like I'm the last Minuteman left standing.
Please, go on.
A month ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday, there were 8. Now we're 5. First it was the ghouls in Lexington, and now this mess.
Sorry. Sounds rough.
God damn it.
Thanks. It's good to meet someone who really cares. Anyway, we figured Concord would be a safe place to settle. Those raiders proved us wrong.
Nope.
But, well, we do have one idea.
Let's hear it.
Sturgis. Tell him.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school. Pre-war. You might have seen it. Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
What makes that power armor so special?
A West-Tech internalized servo system, that's what. Inside that baby, super is the new normal. You'll be stronger, tougher, resistant to rads, and get the suit. You can rip the minigun right off the vertibird. Do that, and those raiders get an express ticket to hell. You dig?
Minigun. Now we're talking.
I know, right? Only there's one hitch. The suit's out of juice. Probably been dry for 100 years. It can be powered up again. But we're a bit stuck.
I'll help if I can.
What you'll need is an old pre-war FC. A standardized fusion core. Your high-grade, long-term nuclear battery used by the military and some companies way back when. And we know right where to find one.
But we can't get to the damn thing. It's down in the basement. Locked behind a security gate. Look, I fix stuff. I tinker. Bypassing security ain't exactly my forte. You could give it a shot.
Actually, I already grabbed the fusion core. We're set.
Well, all right. Maybe our luck's finally turning around. Once you jack the core into the power armor and grab that minigun, those raiders will know they picked the wrong fight. Good luck.
Alright, let's see here. Surgical mask. Alright, so before we leave off here for the day, let's go ahead and we'll take a look at the perk tree. So with your points, you can put them into the different attributes to increase, gain it by a point. So like if I would put it into charisma, I'd be able to persuade people a little bit more easily still. Or underneath each of these comes some perks. So we have things under strength that obviously relate to strength. Perception is going to be like your pickpocket, your lock picking, and things that require you to be able to focus. Endurance is going to be like health related. So like this one's damage resistance, less radiation, and more max health. Then you got charisma, which is going to be dealing with talking to people and helping with your settlements. You have intelligence, which is going to help you with making things like crafting your armor and increasing like the hacker for the terminals. Then agility is going to deal with your sprinting ability, like your AP points. That's also going to help with using the VAT system. And luck is going to be like finding extra loot, having the strange or the mysterious stranger come and help you out in VATs, and a handful of other things. And you'll see some of these are like kind of faded out. So let me, for instance, Aqua Boy. So it requires an endurance of 5. Well, right now my endurance is at 4. So as we go along, not only are we going to increase these perks down here, but we'll have to increase some of these perks up here in order to unlock better things going forward. So right now we have 2 points that we can use. So I'm going to leave it up to you guys. If you want to have a say in what I should put one or both of these perks into, just let me know in the comments. And we will go from there. But for now, we are going to end the episode here. Again, if you have any more tips or anything like that, please let me know, and I will use them. But for now, this is Pause. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.